It's high school regional final volleyball on your home for local high school sports. 99 The Wave. Live tonight from Cedar Falls High School, where tonight the number 8 in 2A Appleton-Parkersburg Falcons are one win away from their first state tournament appearance since 2008. Standing in their way, the number 12 in 2A South Hardin Tigers, who are looking for their third state tournament appearance in 4 years. Once again, welcome to tonight's broadcast. John Mowick will come to you from CF High, and the 2A volleyball field has been narrowed to its final 16 teams. And teams across Iowa are going to lay it all on the line tonight with a one win, separating these teams from the state tournament. And it's going to be two North Iowa Cedar League opponents, two teams from the state's best conference, battling it out for the right to go to Coralville next week. Appleton-Parkersburg has had a remarkable season and has proven to be among the best in this area. They've been battle-tested, especially with a 3-2 win over Central Springs in Monday's semifinal round, where they fought back from a 2-1 deficit and won set 5, 15-11. They'll ride that momentum into tonight, looking for their first state tournament appearance since 2008. South Hardin has had a fantastic year, and they've put up some similar stats as AP. It's a pretty solid hitting team that has also served really well, which are two of the biggest factors in the sport of volleyball. Their schedule has definitely not been quite as tough as Appleton-Parkersburg's, but they did sweep Pocahontas area and North Union to get to this round, so they've definitely had a little bit of an easier path to the regional final. This is the second meeting between the teams this season. AP won 2-0 when the teams met in a triangular back on October 10th. And that was the only prior meeting this season, a 2-0 Falcon sweep. AP is 33-8 overall. They are 16-3 in neutral site games this year. Their head coach is Candace Klespies, and they're ranked number 8 in Class 2A. South Hardin is 35-8, 19-4 in neutral site games. Their head coach is John Teskey, and they're ranked number 12 in Class 2A. We are getting set for a 7 o'clock first serve here at Cedar Falls High School. And we're going to take our first time out, and when we come back, we will have an interview with Falcon head coach Candace Klespies on how her team got here. It's the Appleton-Parkersburg Falcons and the South Hardin Tigers. Regional final volleyball action. Winner goes to the state tournament, live tonight on 99 The Wave from CFI. Welcome back to more pregame coverage on 99 The Wave, talking with AP volleyball coach Candace Klespies as the Falcons are in the regional final, taking on South Hardin tonight. Coach, we'll talk about this particular match in a sec, but to get yourselves here, what a gritty win over Central Springs, 3-2. You get it done, 15-11 in set 5 on Monday night. If you could kind of just go back and your final thoughts on that one, how your team was able to come through in the end and ultimately advanced to the regional final with that amazing team win.
Yeah, that was a big win for our girls. And so Central Springs is a really good team, and we, seeing them last year and then again this year, we knew that they were going to come in with the fire to get us after last year, and they just have some really good athletes on that team, and so we knew it was going to be a battle, and not quite as much as it was, but the girls they don't give up. They just keep fighting and fighting, and so it was just a big win for multiple reasons.
Yeah, and talking big picture here, when you think of how far this team has come, since back in August, you're getting started with preseason practices all the way up to this point, for them to put themselves in the position they're in now. How far has this team come? What has been going right all season long for this team to be in this position now?
Yeah, when we started open gyms in May, you always know what you're having coming back. You just don't know how good of off season some girls have had. So there were still some people that were kind of in question in a couple different positions. And when we came in May, we felt like we were in a good spot. And then come August, I think the thing that really did it for me was we went down to Des Moines to the coaches camp, and we played some very stiff competition down there, and we were ball for ball with some big teams down there. And Des Moines Dowling, who is down at state now this year, Liberty, just some really Ankeny Centennial. And that camp and those scrimmages, just for me, really I just knew that it was going to be a special year with how we performed down at that camp. With that, though, we knew we were going to have to push still really, really hard if we wanted to get ourselves into the position that we were in tonight. And so I just think there was just a lot of different things throughout the year that have kind of gotten them to where they're at. A big one was I would say kind of around that point where we had to play Ackley and Wapsie in the triangular, and then we had the GR tournament right before or after that, and we kind of had a talk with the girls at that point about setting yourself up for kind of this postseason and how that looked, and we really hadn't had that talk in past years with them, and getting them to understand what those big games will do for you to the end of the season. And I really feel like that was our big turning point in the season is kind of that GR tournament, and then picking up those two big wins against Ackley and Wapsie, and then, grinding it out at Union and getting themselves to that Final Four. And then, not playing our best ball in that Final Four, and then coming back that very next weekend and going super tough in a good Don Bosco tournament, and just being like, you know what, we are fine, and coming back and getting that win. And so I think that tournament win was big for their confidence to be like, no, yes, we are good. We deserve to be here. And, that really helped push them into the postseason and help them know that, if we fight and we take care of our side, we are tough to beat.
So South Hardin, number 12 ranked team here in Class 2A. They were off to a really good start to their year. Most of their losses I know have come here in the last few weeks. But what do you know about them? Kind of the challenges they present. You guys already beat them 2-0, but clearly that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna just get it done just this time around just because of that.
Yeah, and we told the girls that too. Yes, that helps. To have that confidence to know that you can. But they're just, again, they're another one of those teams that is disciplined in how they play. And so they also are a team that has good composure. And so even when they get down by a little bit, they're fine. They don't get rattled too easy. And so we know kind of the different people that we got to hone in on as hitters, and also with our serve. And so again, a lot of it is just going to be us taking care of our side of the net. If we can serve and serve receive well, and then keep that hitting efficiency on the higher end compared to kind of maybe where we were at the other night, we'll be fine.
Yeah, those things, and I know against a team like South Hardin, they hit 364 against North Union the other night as well, so they're coming in hot after that one as well. What about the blocking? When it comes to the blocking, I know you had some big ones against Central Springs, but when it comes to that against a team like that, like South Hardin, that has been hitting so powerfully here as of late, what kind of an aspect is that going to be?
Yeah, they do run a higher ball to that outside, so it gives you a little bit more time to get there and set up with your block. Our big thing is going to be, I know the first time around, it took a couple rotations for our girls to kind of make sure that they get out there and then hold, because we are used to those faster paced offenses. And so once they figured out that timing a little better, then our block was pretty well after that the first time around when we played them, which kind of pulled them off a little bit as for hitting. And so just making sure that we line up well and get out, and we hold is a big thing. But if we can just get some touches, against Central Springs in that fifth game, that was big. Avery had 3 big blocks for us at the start of that fifth set. And so if we can control the net as much as we can, that'll be good for us.
All right, and last question here for this one. For this team to, if this team is to take this next step and get this victory, what would it mean for you and the girls to be able to get back down to state, do something that AP hasn't done since, all the way back in 2008?
I know. Man, at the start of the year, we talked about it. This is one of our big things that these girls have wanted. And so to be at this point, to even have this opportunity, I mean, it's just a huge blessing and a huge honor for them to have put themselves in this spot. And so we talked a lot last night, just come in and play AP volleyball. There's no pressure. There's none. It is just truly you getting to play. And, sub-state is one of the most fun games you will play in as an athlete, to be honest. Even going down to state, I don't know. I just felt like that was such a fun game. The atmosphere is just crazy, and your fans are right on you compared to down in state. And just that emotion with it. So being able to keep that under check tonight also. But the girls are excited. They're very excited, and to have this opportunity to be able to make it back down there, and they've put the work in, and we all want it pretty bad tonight. So I'm just hoping that they can get it done, and we know they can.
All right, AP volleyball coach Candace Klespies, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck here tonight, and we'll catch you after the match.
Thank you.
All right, more pregame coverage is coming up next.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Between the number 8 and 2A Appleton Parkersburg volleyball team and number 12 and 2A South Hardin. John Mowinkle with you here. And you heard Coach Klespies at the very end of that interview there, how the sub-state / regional final atmosphere is just so electric, and a lot of times even better than the state tournament. And that is turning out to be quite true tonight. There were some fans filing in like an hour before this thing started, and you could feel the energy just building constantly. There's already a tension in the air, and it is going to be an absolutely electric night here at CF High. The teams are just finishing up their warm-ups, and once again, the winner of this one goes to the state tournament. Appleton Parkersburg got here with a 3-0 sweep over the scrappy Emmetsburg team last Wednesday night a week ago, and then last Monday night they defeated Central Springs 3-2, a 5-set win. That was actually the first 5-set match that AP had played the entire season. They fell behind 2-1, but then they came back and took set 5, 15-11, in as gutsy of a victory as you will see. South Hardin got here with 2 sweeps. They took care of Pocahontas area. All 3 of those set scores were 25-19, so 3 straight of those. And then Monday night against North Union, it was 25-11, 25-13, 25-12. So their semifinal was actually quicker than their quarterfinal. And you can hear the crowd as the starting lineups are about to be announced in here. It's going to be an awesome night of volleyball, let me tell you that right now. We're about to meet the starting lineups for both teams. And I think we're going to have an announcement here. Oh, we're going to get rolling right away with the starting lineups. Let's meet the starters first for South Hardin, which will be the visiting team, the designated road team tonight. Wearing number 4 is a 5'5" junior libero / DS, Abby Teskey. Number 5 is a 5'9" freshman outside and right side hitter, Emma Mintier. Number 6 is a 5'5" sophomore DS, Taya Hollingsworth. Number 8 is a 5'9" senior right side hitter, Allie Sheldall. Number 10 is a 5'9" junior outside hitter / setter, Ava Salvo. And number 18, a 6' senior middle hitter, Clara Balo. Once again, John Teskey, the head coach of the South Hardin volleyball team. And now it's time to introduce the starting lineups for the designated home team, Appleton Parkersburg.
Hi, I'm Olivia Bellows. I'm a senior middle hitter, and I'm number 1.
Guzman sets it up in the middle for Bellows, puts it down toward the back row.
Hi, I'm Bella Boozman. I'm a junior setter, and I'm number 4.
Left side attack, blocked by AP, lands inbounds. Boozman and Bellows combine for the rejection.
Hi, my name is Kinsey Mowinkle. I'm a senior outside hitter, and I'm number 7.
Now Boozman sets up Mowinkle. She gets the kill. Inbounds. 22-19.
Hi, I'm Peyton Closter. I'm a junior outside hitter, and I'm number 8.
Left side attack, Closter gets the kill. We're tied at 4. What a shot from left to right for Closter.
Hi, I'm Zoe Uhlenhop. I'm a sophomore middle hitter, and I'm number 9.
Glenn sets it up into the block. Uhlenhop and Mowinkle rising up. I think Uhlenhop got the most of it, and it's 7-6 AP.
Hi, I'm Avery Meyer, a senior right side, and I'm number 15.
Behind the back set, Boozman to Meyer. There's a kill for Avery Meyer. It hit the Union blockers and ricocheted straight out of bounds.
Hi, my name is Adrian Niemeyer. I'm a junior libero, and I am number 16.
And it's an ace for Niemeyer. Tapped the net and fell down over. 23-19.
Hi, I'm AP volleyball coach Candace Klespies. It's time for Falcon postseason volleyball on 99 The Wave.
All right, those are the starters for Appleton Parkersburg. And this place is already really loud. I took the headset off for just a moment just to see how loud it actually was. And it's pretty piercing in here, let me tell you that right now. This is one of 8 regional finals going on in Class 2A tonight. The field is narrowed down to the final 16. We'll be keeping track of those throughout the night as well. But they're just finishing up with the starting lineups here in the gym, so we'll take our final timeout. And when we come back, it's the first serve between Appleton Parkersburg and South Hardin. Regional Final Volleyball, live tonight on 99 The Wave, Falcon Activities Network on YouTube, and on Falcon TV on Dumont Telephone Cable Channel 994. We are moments away from tonight's opening serve here in this 2A regional final. Appleton, Parkersburg, and South Hardin going at it here at Cedar Falls High School. John Mowinkle with you here. Happy you're with us however you're experiencing tonight's broadcast. Whether it be on the air, on 99 The Wave, radioonthego.com, the Radio on the Go app, on YouTube, on the Falcon Activities Network, or on cable TV, Dumont Telephone, cable channel 994 on Falcon TV. We're so glad you're with us. However, you're taking in tonight's showdown. The Falcons and Tigers are each one win away from the state tournament. Appleton Parkersburg is 7-5 in regional finals all time. This would be their 8th state tournament appearance, but they have not played in a regional final since 2012, when they lost 3-2 to Lake Mills. South Hardin looking for their 3rd state tournament appearance in 4 years, their only appearances in school history. It'll be Bella Boozman to serve from right to left. Leaps in the air, and we are underway here in this regional final. Playable for South Hardin. Balo with a sling inside, just inside the corner, and it's 1-0 South Hardin. Balo gets the Tigers on the board, and that is how we get rolling here in this regional final. Appleton Parkersburg going with the black jerseys tonight. Red numbers and text with silver outline black shorts. Niemeyer receives the South Hardin serve. Set up left side Mowinkle. Tap toward the back row, and a dig by Boozman here in the middle of the court. Left side attack, Mowinkle slaps it over, down for the kill. And we are tied at 1. Mowinkle had 26 in the 5-set victory over Central Springs on Monday night. And she is back to serve. South Hardin wearing black jerseys with wide white stripes, white numbers and text with red outlines. The serve is received by Teskey. Here's a slap over and a dig in the back row by Niemeyer. Boozman runs to the left and gets the serve. Closter smacks it over on the left side of the Falcon court. Left side attack South Hardin, and Mowinkle with a dig back row. Boozman to the middle for Eulenhop. Up into the ceiling, over toward the bleachers. And it's free-balled over on the push by Hollingsworth. Boozman with the left side set for Closter. Smacks it down straight to Hollingsworth, off her fingertips, and out of bounds for the kill. 2-1 AP. Both schools have nearly the exact same color schemes, and both are going with black outlooks tonight. And Mowinkle serves it too long out of bounds. That's a service error. The Falcons had only 2 of those against Central Springs the other night, but that's the first right there. They had 2 service errors and 12 aces. Here's South Hardin to serve with Page, and it's going to be an ace, as the Falcons are unable to return this one. Back and forth we go here in this opening set. It's 3-2 Tigers. Teskey, the Tiger libero, going with a red jersey tonight. Niemeyer, the Falcon libero, with a white jersey. Eulenhop with a smack over, gets the kill on the right side of the floor. Sheldall couldn't get the dig. This place is biting its nails on every point. Every point so important. Falcons rise up. Closter and Bellows on the left side. And it's 4-3 Falcons. So I mentioned Mowinkle had 26 against Central Springs, 26 kills. Peyton Closter had 17, the only 2 in double figures. Ava Eddy with a serve to the back row where it is received by Teskey. Tigers had trouble getting it over. Nearly couldn't get the dig. Here's Myra, right side attack, fires it down to the back row. Teskey dives back but couldn't get to it. And the Falcons have their largest lead of the night so far, 5-3. Avery Meyer can certainly be an X factor as well. This serve flicks the net on its way over. Inbounds, here's Clara Balo with a smash. Rises up from the middle, puts it down just in the corner. And she's got both of the Tigers' kills so far. It's 5-4 AP. Both sides are most of the way full here. It is a full house here at CF High. Right side attack for Meyer, and she launches it too far out the back. And we are tied up at 5 as the Falcons have an attack error right there. They hit 064 against Central Springs on Monday night. Teskey with a serve. Mowinkle flings it off to the right. Free balled over. Oh, and it hits the net. Closter is trying to fire it over. South Hardin has a 3-0-1. It's 6-5 Tigers. Falcons have their second straight attack error right there. And here's going to be an ace serve by South Hardin. And the Tigers lead 7-5. Teskey launched it toward the back row, and Mowinkle couldn't keep it in bounds. Teskey back to serve once again. It's received by left side. Closter ricocheted off the Tiger blockers. Down for the kill and out of bounds. South Hardin had 3 players with double-figure kills on Monday night against North Union. All of them had 10. Sheldall, Salvo, and Bela. Wolf to serve, angling to the back row, where it's received by Teskey. And it's going to land out of bounds. The serve received was bounced around and out of bounds. So they couldn't get that returned, and it's 7-7. Wolf with another one for AP. Playable in the back row by South Hardin. And here's a kill by the Tigers. That was Ava Page on the attack for South Hardin. And the Falcons student section starting the slow clap. Salvo with the serve for the Tigers. Here's a right side attack by Bellows. Ricocheted around, returned by South Hardin. Punched over on the free ball. Boozman in the middle, sets up Closter. Off the top of the blockers and out of bounds. That's a point to AP. And the Falcons have tied it up here at 8-8. And Closter to serve. Here it comes, line drive over the net. Nice serve received by Salvo. Here's a launch to the back row and a kill. It's Allie Sheldall of the Tigers. And the Tigers lead at 9-8 here in set number 1. Both teams trying to feel each other out here, if you will, early in this one. And here comes the serve by the Tigers. It's received by Mowinkle. Boozman sets up Mowinkle left side, hits the top of the net on its way over. Dump down, and it's a kill by Sheldall again. Kind of a hook shot with the right. Rising up and smashing it down, and the Tigers lead it 10-8. This place continues to be electric. A lot of special moments in this gym, and here's an ace serve by the Tigers. They lead it 11-8. Falcons unable to return that one. Some interesting turns of events, if you will, early on in this one. Peyton Benson, by the way. Bellows with a push over in the middle. Here's an attack left side, Salvo flying up. Falcons try getting the block, and it's going to be pushed over by Wolf. Went for the free ball, and it's going to be, here's a double hit. And now Coach Cluspes calls timeout. South Hardin 12, Appleton Parkersburg 8, here in set number 1.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
We're in set number 1. It's number 12 in 2A South Hardin 12, number 8 in 2A Appleton Parkersburg 8. Here in this regional final in Cedar Falls. It's the Tigers with a little bit of a run here. 4-0, actually 5-0. They were down 8-7. And it's Peyton Benson to continue to serve. It's received by Closter in the back line for AP. Boozman sets up Bellows in the middle. Immediately returned. Lofting it up for Moenkel left side, and she attacks it into the net. Another Falcon attack error. And I have to imagine that the Falcons are in the negative when it comes to that so far tonight. In comes Zoe Uhlenhop, and she replaces Bellows. Oh, hold on a sec. That's going to be a point to AP, actually. That's going to be a point to AP. They say it was ricocheted out of bounds. Niemeyer with a serve to the back row, received by Hollingsworth. And it's free balled over toward the left side of the AP court. There's Niemeyer. Boozman sets up Uhlenhop in the middle, out to the back row. Teske on the dive to save it. Here's the left side attack for Page. And it's playable for AP. Left side attack, Moenkel hit the top of the blockers. Ricochet around, out of bounds. Hollingsworth goes for the save, up into the basketball hoop, and down to the floor. That is a point for AP. Two straight points after the timeout here for the Falcons. It's 12-10 South Hardin, and Niemeyer continues to serve. Leaps up and fires it over with the right hand, received by Hollingsworth on the far side for South Hardin. Here's a shot down inside the back row by Sheldal. 3 kills for her so far to lead the Tigers, and it's 13-12 South Hardin. That one just inside the line of the back row. No Falcons in the area. So the Tigers get the answer of the 2-0 AP run. And it's Kirsten Witter back to serve. Boozman with the left side set to Uhlenhop. Dumps it over in the middle with the left hand. Lofted up on the other side. Here's an attack by Sheldal and a dig by Closter. Boozman with the left side set. Moenkel fires it down out of bounds. That is a point to South Hardin. And it's 14-10 Tigers here in this opening set. Kirsten Witter to serve. Received by Moenkel, saved from going out of bounds by Niemeyer, and a two-hand push over on the free ball by Uhlenhop. Left side attack, Sheldal. Nice dig by Closter, down to the knees. Here's Moenkel attacking left side, over toward the back row, where it's dug up by Salvo. Launched too far out the back. Attack error, Tigers, and it's 14-11. Falcons back to within 3. The team's kind of traded runs here in this opening set. Boozman to serve. The Falcons enter tonight with the second most service aces in all of Class 2A. Line drive off of Hollingsworth and out for an ace. She didn't know what to do with that one. It just went off of her fingertips and over to the right and out of bounds. Boozman has AP's first ace of the night. Another line drive serve received by Teske. Joust at the net, pushed over by the Tigers. Now here's a behind the back set. Meyer inside the line. And an emphatic flag point by the line judge over there. The Falcons are back to within 1 at 14-13. Avery Meyer gets her second kill. And here's Boozman to serve again. The Falcons going for the tie. Fires it over, line drive, received by Hollingsworth. In the middle, it's smacked too far to the left. Point to AP, and we are tied at 14. Both student sections are going to the blackout tonight. And Boozman to serve. 4 straight points for AP. Almost another ace. Saved from going out of bounds by Teske. And under the net it goes. Peyton Benson with the attack error, forcing a South Hardin timeout. And now AP leads it 15-14 here in the opening set. A 5-0 Falcon run.
Sometimes I worry. Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
In the opening set in Cedar Falls. Let's run through the other 2A regional finals tonight. Other NICL teams involved. Grundy Center taking on West Burlington in Williamsburg. Dyke New Hartford is playing ACGC in Nevada. Sumner Fredericksburg versus Wapsie Valley at Waterloo West. Tri-Center versus Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont, that's at 8 a.m. Kemper Catholic against Ridgeview, that's at Denison. Hinton versus Rock Valley taking place in Lamar's. And West Branch is playing Denver in LaPorte City. Right here, it's 15-14 Falcons over the Tigers, and Boozman continuing to serve. And that one hits the net and is barely tapped over. Balo with a soft tap over, punched up by Meyer, and now it's going to be a free ball pushover by Boozman. Nice recovery there by AP. Oh, and the Falcons with an error there. Meyer pushed it to the left. Teammates couldn't get to it, and we are tied at 15. But it was a 5-0 AP run to take a 15-14 lead. So here's Boozman, a left side set. Mowinkle launches it too far out the back, and it's 16-14 South, 16-15 South Hardin. (16-15 Tigers). Mintier to serve, received by Niemeyer. Smack in the middle by Meyer, up into the ceiling, and the Tigers gonna have to free ball this one. It's received by Mowinkle. Now she gets the set from Boozman, down to the back row, and dug by Teskey. Punched around, and Mowinkle dumps it down on the return. South Hardin's ricochet went over the net, and there was Mowinkle, and no one in the area to deflect it back. Mowinkle and Closter each have 3 kills to lead AP. And Mowinkle to serve. It comes flying over the net, a dig by Teskey on the serve receive. Niemeyer gets the dig up into the air toward the side of the floor, and they couldn't return it. And it's 17-16 South Hardin. AP, just like in the Central Springs match, has committed their share of errors here in this opening set. And here comes a South Hardin serve. Closer with the right side set to Meyer. What a shot, and the Tigers almost get the dig, and they do get the return. Whoa! Here's Closter left side. Ricochet around and down for the kill. Nice find by Closter. The Tigers unable to return it. And we are tied at 17 here in set 1. Winner goes to the state tournament. Eddie the serve. Into the match for the first time. Here's a set left side and a block around and a ricochet and a point to AP. Or no, a point to South Hardin. Ava Salvo gets the attack, and the Falcons could not get it returned on the block. Teskey to serve. From left to right, here it comes. Angles to the right, received by Niemeyer. Boozman with the set to the middle, Mowinkle rising up, firing it out to the back row of South Hardin. Right side set, here's Mintier, launching it too far out the back. Check that Benson, and we're tied at 18. Emma Wolf returns, and she goes back to serve. 18 all, set number 1. The serve angles to the right. South Hardin having troubles returning that one, and it's not quite an ace, it was 3 hits. But an attack error by Mintier puts it under the net, and it's 19-18 AP. Eddie the serve, angling to the right. Received by South Hardin. Right side attack, blocked back by AP with Bellows and Closter. It's a free ball over to the back row, Salvo. Received by Mowinkle, Closter left side attack. Ricocheted up, out to the back row. Now one saved by Wolf. Bellows running out of bounds, and it's free balled over and out of bounds on the return. Point to South Hardin. We're tied at 19. Falcons got caught a little out of system there, but a good effort to keep it in play. Salvo the serve. Line drive received by Niemeyer. Set to the left side, close to ricochet around off the back row of South Hardin and out of bounds, 20-19. There can be no let up, no lead is safe for AP. Close to the serve, line drive over the net. Middle attack, ricocheted around, saved by Wolf, oh, but it's up in the air. And it's going to be Sheldall with a kill for South Hardin, her 4th. 20 all here in set 1. Who wants it more? AP student section starting the slow clap. Benson to serve for the Tigers. Leaps and fires to the back row. Closter up in the air. Launched back by Niemeyer. And it's free ball over with two hands by Mowinkle, as that one was too far outside the antenna. And the Falcons go for the block and can't get it. And it's 21-20 South Hardin. And it'll be Benson continuing to serve. Here it comes. Niemeyer receives it. Boozman with the left side set. Mowinkle fires it down for the kill. 21 all. This thing's coming down to the wire right here. And we're just in set one. Niemeyer to serve. Hold on a sec, we got a whistle. AP out of rotation. And that's a free point to the Tigers. Oh, a costly error there. And now they're talking it over. So it's 22-21 South Hardin. AP out of rotation. And that could be a critical mistake for the Falcons. Kirsten Winter to serve for the Tigers. Received by Closter. Niemeyer sets a left side Mowinkle toward the back row. Kept alive by South Hardin. Sheldall left side. Couldn't quite get the block. Here's Mowinkle. Ricocheted around. And Duggan kept alive. Joust around. AP with a point. Mowinkle and Uhlenhop up there to combine for the joust. And we're tied at 22 in set one. Boozman to serve. Takes a few dribbles. Spins it and fires it over the net. Teskey there to receive it. Hollingsworth in the back row. Sets up Balo. Running dig by Niemeyer. What a shot by Uhlenhop and a dig by Hollingsworth. Right place at the right time. Bello met at the net. Hold on, we got a whistle. Point to South Hardin. A lift on AP. 23-22 Tigers. This place is really coming alive now. Sheldall to serve it for the Tigers. Received by Niemeyer. In the middle, it's Meyer. Down for the kill. Into the blockers of South Hardin. What a critical point that was. And now it's 23 all. 23 all in set one. Mowinkle serves it into the net. A service error, and it's set point South Hardin, 24-23. Who's gonna dig deep here? Timeout, Coach Klespies. 24-23 Tigers here in set number one. 15-second timeout.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Parkersburg. Here in set number one, it's set point for the Tigers. AP had a critical mistake, being called for out of rotation to make it 22-21 here in this first set. And it's Page to serve. Here it comes, received by Mowinkle, up in the air. Boozman with a set to Closter, left side, fires it down, inbounds for the kill. We are tied at 24. Any part of the line is in, and that's what that was. A clutch shot for Peyton Closter. She's already got 6 kills. Here's Eddie to serve. Over the net it goes. It's received by Sheldall. High up in the air. Pushed over, and here's Boozman to receive it. Here's Meyer right side, slapping it into the net. 25-24 Tigers. And now it's set point once again for South Hardin, and Teskey to serve. A late substitution here for South Hardin as Mintier comes in. The serve comes over, Mowinkle receives it. Here's a free ball over right side by Meyer. Now South Hardin the opportunity. A smackdown for the kill, and South Hardin takes set number 1. Ava Salvo with a cross-court shot left to right. 26-24, Tigers take the opener.
Hey AP Falcon fans. Did you know there is a place on our website that you can find everything you need to know about our broadcasts and even links to other schools' broadcasts? Go to our website www.pcsd.net and click on live streaming in the upper right-hand corner or on the picture of the computer on the right. This will bring you to our live stream central page where you can find our updated broadcast schedule, links to the programs for current events going on, a game day link for our broadcasts, and links to other schools' broadcasts where we might play. If you feel so inclined, you can even donate towards our broadcasts as we continue to upgrade our equipment to make these live events for you viewing pleasure. Thank you all for your continued support, and as always, go Falcons.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
It's almost time for set number 2 here in the Cedar Falls High School gym. Number 12 in 2A South Hardin took set 1 over Appleton Parkersburg 26-24. In the exact same fashion that AP dropped the first set to Central Springs back on Monday night. So the Falcons will see if they can bounce back. The Tigers will see if they can keep the foot on the gas. South Hardin has not dropped a set in postseason play so far. Stat leaders from the opening set. Peyton Closter had 6 kills. Kinsey Mowinkle had 4. Avery Meyer 3. South Hardin was led by Ali Sheldall with 4. Ava Salvo 3. AP trailed 14-10. Then they went on a 5-0 run to lead 15-14. Got called for being out of rotation to make it 22-21 South Hardin. Mowinkle had a service error to make it set point for the Tigers. Forced bonus points, and South Hardin took the opener 26-24. Both teams had their shares of bright spots and low spots in that opening set. The Falcons had 1 service ace and 2 service errors. They had 2 errors the entirety of the match against Central Springs. South Hardin had 2 service aces and no service errors. Here comes the serve. It's received by Niemeyer. Set in the middle for Uhlenhop. Fires down the kill. Ricocheted out of bounds, and AP gets the point. It's 1-0 Falcons. Uhlenhop's got 2 kills. So it's Boozman to serve. South Hardin leads at 1-0. No team is going to take it easy here in this regional final. Boozman serve, angles over to the student section, kept alive. Hollingsworth with a free ball. It hits the net and gets over. Here's Boozman to Mowinkle left side. Hollingsworth saves it again. And here's a shot to the back row out of bounds. An attack error by Salvo. Man, what an effort by the Tigers. Flying over into their student section. Could have nearly had a Steve Bartman type incident. but it's 2-0 Falcons. And Boozman to serve again. Over the net it goes. It's received by Teskey. In the middle, Balo smacks and hits Boozman in the face. And the Falcons unable to get it. Return. And that fires up the South Hardin crowd. Boozman bounced right back up. Wow. What a shot that was. That was Clara Balo. Hit Boozman right in the left cheek. And here's South Hardin to serve. Boozman sets up Meyer in the middle. Ricocheted out of bounds by the Tiger blockers, and that's a point to AP. Meyer's got 4. And now it's Mowinkle to serve. Leaps and fires it over. It's received by Salvo. Balo a shot in the center, another shot to Boozman. And here's Meyer on the right side, attacks it into the net. And it's 3-2. AP still in front. And Teskey back to serve. Wearing the red Tiger Libero jersey. It's received by Closter. Meyer behind the back set for Boozman and Meyer, and it's blocked by the Tigers. And we are tied up at 3. And Teskey to continue to serve for South Hardin. Received by Niemeyer. Boozman left side set, Closter. Off the blockers. That's a Falcon kill. South Hardin has a 1-0 lead here as we're in set 2. And the Falcons to serve. Here's a tap over and a free ball. Ricocheted around by the Tigers. Looked like Meyer got the kill right there in the middle. And she's got 5. Dyke New Hartford has taken set 1 over ACGC, 25-5. Actually, set 1 was 25-7 and set 2 was 25-5. So they're already into the third set. Ricocheted back by Meyer, and we got an into the net call. So it's 5-4. AP with the lead here in set 2. And now it's Salvo to receive to serve it. Here it comes. Hits the net on its way over. Kept in the air by Niemeyer. Meyer launches it over. High in the air. A set in the middle. Kept alive by Boozman. Lofted up to the left side, Closter. Into the blockers. AP another shot. Bellows in the middle. Tapped around, and Bellows with the kill. That's her first of the night. 6-4 AP. Falcons looking to put together a little bit of momentum here. And Wolf to spin the ball. Fires it over. And that, is it just out of bounds? So a service error for Wolf of the Falcons. And now they have more of those tonight than they did against Central Springs the entire match. Lucy Anderson into the game to serve for South Hardin. Here's a shot on the left side by AP. And free ball back over. And it lands out of bounds. Wolf smartly lets that one sail right in front of her. Lets that one just land. 7-5. And Closter to serve. Takes a few dribbles with it. And here it comes. Oh, that was a good serve. Almost hit the floor. Boozman keeps it alive. Set left side, Mowinkle rises up. Finds the opening. Looks like South Hardin might have been in the net anyway. 8-5 AP here in set 2. Trying to tie this up at a set apiece. Closter fires it over on the serve. Hollingsworth receives it. Right side attack, met by the Falcon blockers of Boozman and Bellows and Mowinkle. (9-5 AP). believe this is AP's largest lead of the night so far. And we got a quick moment here for referee Jay Grassley to wipe up some moisture on the floor. One of the best in the business right there, let me tell you that right now. 9-5 is the Falcon lead. Closter with a serve. Another line drive shot. Nice dig on the other side though by Wolf on the return by South Hardin. Free ball over by Mowinkle. Just gets over the net. Chesky sets up Sheldall left side. Another block by AP with Bellows and Boozman. And another opportunity. That one sails out of bounds. An attack here, South Hardin. 10-5 AP. Set number 2. Timeout, Coach Chesky. Applington to Parkersburg, 10. South Hardin, 5. Set number 2.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
To 5 is the AP lead over South Hardin. Here in set number 2, here's Peyton Closter to serve it over. Here's a block at the net by Boozman and Bellows. Nice dig by Niemeyer after South Hardin's first timeout. Collinsworth in the face, tapped around, kept alive, free ball back over. Niemeyer there, right spot at the right time. Left side shot, Mowinkle fires it down. South Hardin caught out a system, and the Falcons take advantage. 11-5 AP. And Closter to the serve. Here's a right side shot for Salvo, kept alive with a dig by Niemeyer. Mowinkle right side, down to the floor, right in front of Salvo. Falcons are rolling right now, leading 12-5 here in set 2, but trailing 1-0. Closter the serve, tapped around and an ace. 13-5 AP. It was ricocheted by the Tigers, and they couldn't get it back over the net. Here's Peyton Closter, another ace! 14-5 AP! Tusky couldn't keep it in. And the Falcons lead by 9 here in set 2. 2 straight aces for Peyton Closter. Up into the air, make it! Oh, almost 3. It was returned. Mowinkle a shot to the net, up in the air. Pushed over on the dump by Boozman. Now she sets it up on the return. Mowinkle in the middle. To the back row it goes of South Hardin. Shot left side, and it's a kill for Emma Mintier. What a run by AP though in that opening set. It's 14-6. It was 6-4 AP, and then 6-5, so a nice little 8-0 run by the Falcons. Boozman pushes it to the right side. Here's a dig, and it's received back to the other side, and a couple straight points now for South Hardin. (14-7). Falcons in front. Set to Bellows in the middle, and she pushes it way too far out the back. Hold on a second, it was tipped by South Hardin. 15-7 AP. Very close play. Check the replay here in a sec and see how close that actually was. Oh, I think Balo rose up in the middle and just tipped it. And she's going over to the up referee right now for a conversation. And nothing changes. So 15-7 AP. Niemeyer to serve. Over the net it goes, inbounds! That is an ace! Started to the right, angled all the way to the left, and placed it down inside the corner. It is 16-7 Falcons. Three service aces here in the set, almost at four. Here's Hollingsworth firing it over. Boozman with a set to Uhlenhop in the middle, and a back row dig by South Hardin. Schildall pushes it out of bounds. 17-7 Falcons. Like the flip of a switch from that first set. Night and day difference. Niemeyer fires it over. Received by Teskey. Hollingsworth with a push to the left side, and Balo with a free ball tap. Boozman sets up Moenkel into the blockers. South Hardin can't get the return. It lands out of bounds. And it's 18-7 AP. And now South Hardin calls their second time out of the set. Appleton Parkersburg 18, South Hardin 7 here in set number 2.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
Number 8 in 2A, Appleton Parkersburg 8. Number 12 in 2A, South Hardin 7. Here in set number 2 in this regional final at Cedar Falls High School. The Tigers took the opener 26-24. But the Falcons are cruising right now, looking to tie this thing up at a set apiece. Adrienne Niemeyer to serve. Angles to the left side. She had an ace just a moment ago. Free ball over by the Tigers with Hollingsworth, lands toward the line. Oh, just in bounds. That's a point to the Tigers. And it's 18-8. Very, very, very close call right there. Falcons are hoping that doesn't come back to bite them, leading this thing by 10. Boozman to Uhlenhop in the middle. Dug by Hollingsworth on the swipe, and Balo gets rejected by Moenkel and Uhlenhop. Smack. (19-8). And Bella Boozman getting ready to serve. It goes over, received by Teskey. A set to the left side, and what a dig by Closter off the attack by Salvo. Moenkel left side, ricocheted around, kept in the air by Hollingsworth. Free ball over by Teskey. Closter lofts it in the air. Boozman to Uhlenhop in the middle. Joust to the net, and Moenkel wins it against Page. 20-8 is the AP lead. Moenkel's got 10 kills already. Dyke New Hartford has swept ACGC to the surprise of absolutely nobody. And Boozman back to serve. Falcons in front by 12. It's received by Teskey. They set it up in the middle. Salvo, oh, just got over the blockers. Actually, check that was Balo just getting the tip over. 20-9 AP here in set 2. And Page to serve. Smacks it over Up into the basketball hoop, and it's an ace. They got the 4 hoops in here, kind of like on the corners around the court. And it was the upper right one from my vantage point that went into. So an ace for Page. This one high in the air, received by Closter. Boozman to the left side, set to Mowinkle. Ricocheted around and down for the kill. Kinsey Mowinkle is seemingly taking over this match. 21-10 is the Falcon lead here in set 2. 4 points away from tying it up at a set apiece. Mowinkle leaps and fires it over on the serve. Looked a little long, but South Hardin plays it. Balo in the center. Almost was a block, and there's a shot by South Hardin and a kill for Salvo. 21-11 Falcons here in set 2. 4 more Falcon points to tie it up at a set apiece. And here's Teskey. It's received by Niemeyer. Left side shot, Closter. Down to the back row, in for the kill. 22-11. Falcons, a quick opportunity to wipe some moisture off the floor here. And here's Ava Eddy to serve. Angles from the left to the right. Bellows finds the opening. Just dumps it down in the middle. The Falcons are cooking here in set 2. 2 points away from a second set victory. And Eddy to serve. Got a quick second here. Another opportunity to wipe some moisture off the floor. And here we go. Eddy fires it over, received by Teskey back row. A shot to the right side, and what a shot for Ava Salvo. Falcons unable to get the return there. 23-12. Falcons still 2 points away. And Salvo to serve for the Tigers here. It comes over the net to the right side, and a long free ball, into the net by Adrian Niemeyer. So not quite an ace, but the Falcons unable to return it. Salvo to serve again. 23-13 AP. The serve angles to the left, received by Meyer on the swipe. Now she gets the set from Boozman. Ricocheted up and just flies out of bounds. And it's set point AP, 24-13. What a difference between set 1 and set 2. Night and day difference. And now here's Emma Wolf. Here it comes, angles to the right and out of bounds for a service error. Looked for a little deception there, didn't fool the Tigers. 24-14. Salvo to serve. It's received by Mowinkle. Boozman to the set to Closter left side. Tipped and a kill! 25-14. AP has tied this bad boy up at 1 set apiece. 25-14. Falcons take set number 2. 1-1. AP South Hardin. Set 3 is next here at CF.
of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Just about time for set 3 here at Cedar Falls High School. South Hardin took set 1, 26-24. Appleton Parkersburg took set 2, 25-14. The Falcons were in cruise control in set 2. Kinsey Mowinkle has 11 kills to lead the way for the Falcons. Peyton Closter has 9. And Ava Salvo has 5 to lead South Hardin. The Falcons had a big 8-0 run early in the set to go up 14-5. And from there, kind of traded points the rest of the way, but the Falcons had the advantage the whole way, seemingly, in set number 2. What will set 3 bring us? We shall see here in a matter of moments, as Bella Boozman to serve for the Falcons from right to left. Winner of this one goes to the state tournament. And here's Boozman to leap and fire it over. Received by Teskey. Up in the air. In the middle, Sheldall. Fires it toward the back row. Boozman sets up Mowinkle left side. Tipped over top of the South Hardin blockers. In the middle, it's set up for Balo. Tipped and a dig in the back row by Closter. Pushed to left side, Mowinkle. Over top the blockers. Ricocheted around. Kept alive. And out of bounds for the kill. A long rally to get us rolling here in set 3. And the Falcons lead at 1-0. Boozman takes a dribble, fires it over the net. Received by Teskey again. Almost always goes to her on the serve receives. Boozman with this middle set to Closter. Line drive over. There's Teskey to receive it. We got a whistle. Point to AP. Double hit the call on South Hardin. The Falcons have totally snatched the momentum of this thing. And another moment to wipe some moisture off the floor. Head referee shares a quick word with the scorer's table. Gets a drier towel, I guess. It's kind of warm and muggy here in the gym here at CFI. Boozman serves it out of bounds, too far to the back and to the left, so another service error for AP, their 5th of the match. 4 service aces. They were even the errors and the aces prior to that right there. Sheldall to serve it left to right for South Hardin. Niemeyer receives it up over the basketball backboard. And Meyer a free ball over behind the back. And there's Teskey to receive it. Left side attack. Here comes a block by AP and out of bounds to South Hardin. Ava Salvo loads up in the left side, smacks it into the Falcon blockers, and they deflect it out. We are tied up at 2. Here in set 3, a very pivotal set. The winner will take a 2-1 lead. Boozman left side set Mowinkle, fires it down for the kill to the back row. Sheldall shuffled to her left. Not quite able to get that one returned though. And it's 3-2 Falcons here in set 3. This flies over the net. And a set toward the middle, punched by Salvo into the net, and there were Uhlenhoff and Meyer to meet it. Nice. 4-2 AP. Mowinkle leaps and fires it into the net. They hit the top ribbon and down for a service error. 4-3 is the AP lead. Coach Susie Teskey out next to the court, calling out some signals. And this serve angles to the left, up in the air. Closter, saved by Niemeyer, and Mowinkle with a free ball over. Wow, what a save by AP. Salvo loads up left side and gets the kill. 4-4 the score. Ricocheted off the Falcons and to the right and out of bounds. Page to serve for the Tigers. That's a line drive received by Niemeyer. Right side shot from Meyer into the blockers. It was Balo and Salvo combining for it. And it's 5-4 South Hardin. The Tigers have come back with a little vengeance here in set 3. Page the serve, out of bounds. And we're tied at 5. The superintendents of both school districts are in the house. Travis Fleschner, Adam Zellman. Balo launches it too far out the back. 6-5 AP. Got a chance to speak with both of those gentlemen on school-related topics. Always a pleasure to speak with both of them. Some great dudes running these school districts here. Here's a left side attack by Salvo. Ricocheted off the Falcons and down for a kill. So we're tied at 6 here in set 3. This one's feeling more like set 1, just with the closeness of it. Mowinkle receives the serve. Boozman is set to Bellows in the middle and off of Sheldall and out of bounds. 7-6 Falcons. And it's Wolf to serve. Teskey there to receive it. Behind the back set for Salvo. Dug up by Niemeyer and it hits the scoreboard. Ava Salvo's starting to heat up. She's got 9 kills for the Tigers. And she's back to serve now. Tied at 7 here in set 3. Niemeyer receives the serve, lofted up in the air by Mowinkle and free balled over on the other underhand by Eddy. Here's a set towards Sheldall. Nice dig by Niemeyer. Now closer left side attack, out of bounds. And a point to South Hardin. 8-7 Tigers, the AP attack error. All right, so another serve by Salvo, and that goes out of bounds. So that ties us at 8. That was just South Hardin's second service error of the night. Here's a line drive serve by Closter. That one had some velocity on it. It's tapped over. And going to be saved by Boozman and tapped over by Closter. Joust to the net. Whistle point to AP. Double hit the call on South Hardin. So it's 9-8 Falcons. Some shakiness there during that point. Closter fires it over. There's Teskey to receive it. Whistle before Sheldall went on the attack. Another double hit called on South Hardin. That's 2 in a row. Wow. So AP gets 2 free points right there. And Closter continues to serve. And there's Teskey to receive. Page sets it up. What a shot. It's dug up into the ceiling. Over in the rafters. Sheldall pushed it out to the back. Fingertip hit by Wolf, and it's 10-9. Allie Sheldall gets her 5th kill for the Tigers. So South Hardin to serve with Peyton Benson. Niemeyer receives it. Here's a set to Closter left side, or check that, Mowinkle left side. And now here's Mowinkle again, another opportunity. Fires that down. I think that was with the left hand. From left to right. 11-9 AP. So here's Niemeyer the serve. Here's a set to Sheldall, met by the Falcon blockers, Uhlenhop and Boozman. Now here's Boozman to the left side set, Mowinkle fires it down for the kill. Smack, and it's 12-9. Butler County Supervisor Rusty Eddy in the house as well, cheering on his daughter Ava. 12-9 Falcons. Niemeyer the serve, nearly an ace. Here's Sheldall, and it's going to be a kill for Sheldall as Wolf had to go off her fists up and into the air and back to the wall. Allie Sheldall, a couple points here for South Hardin in this third set. And Kirsten Winter to serve. Received by Closter. Here's a push over by Uhlenhop, joust, and a point to South Hardin. 4 hits the call on AP, and it's 12-11. 2 straight Tiger points. Winter the serve, received by Closter. Boozman lofts it high and in the air. Mowinkle fires it over. Sheldall on the left side and down for the kill. What a shot. Niemeyer diving to her right, couldn't get it in the air. And we are tied at 12 here in set 3. Tied at a set apiece as well. Boozman with a set, left side Mowinkle, over top the blockers. And it's going to be smacked over the net by Sheldall. Out of bounds, too far out the back on the free ball. And here's Bella Boozman to serve. The Falcons lead by 1. Here in this pivotal third set. Teskey receives it as the serve angles from right to left. Belo a soft push, a diving dig made by Meyer. Mowinkle punches it over and finds the open spot on the floor for the kill. 14-12 AP. And Boozman to serve again. Leaps and fires it over. Received by Hollingsworth this time. And a soft tap over by Page. (14-13) Falcons. Sheldall the serve. It's received by Closter. Left side set over to Mowinkle. Fires it outside the line. That's a point to South Hardin. We are tied at 14. Sheldall the serve, received by Niemeyer. Boozman to Meyer in the center, met by the blockers and up in the air. And it's a free ball back over by Meyer, behind the back. Lofted up, and South Hardin can't get the return. Falcons were right there to set up the block. Ultimately did not need to. And Mowinkle to serve. That one goes too far out the back. And we are tied at 15. That's her 4th service error of the night. Ava Page to serve for the Tigers. And here it comes, received by Mowinkle. Joust at the, oh, not even a joust. It was just a salvo finding the opening on the left side of the court for the Tigers. She's in double figures, 10 kills to lead South Hardin. And it's 16-15 Tigers here in set number 3. Line drive serve received by Niemeyer. Here's Closter firing it over. Hits the line. Oh, close call. And it's out of bounds. 17-15 South Hardin. Timeout called by AP here in set 3.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete. Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
(17-15) South Hardin with a lead over Appleton Parkersburg here in set number 3. We are tied at a set apiece. Third set always critical in the direction these type of matches go. And the sets have all been different. South Hardin took the opener 26-24, and then AP took the second set 25-14. So 2 totally different sets there. And now all of a sudden here we are in a tight one again. Ava Page getting ready to serve for the Tigers. A little bit of a rally here for South Hardin. Received by Mowinkle up in the air. Now Boozman with a set left side. Here's Closter firing it over. Hits the blockers. And playable for the Tigers. Left side attack Salvo. Nice dig by Niemeyer. Boozman a set to the left for Closter. Rising up and firing it over. Playable for South Hardin. Pushed over by Salvo. Diving dig by Mowinkle. And kept in bounds by Closter on the free ball. Diving to her left. So here's Boozman setting up Closter left side. Nice, fine. Puts it down right inside the line of the back row. Closter in the double figures with 10 kills. Eddie the serve. Line drive just gets over the net. Here's a set left side Salvo. And into the Falcon blockers with Bellows and Meyer. Salvo's up to 11 kills for South Hardin. 18-16 Tigers. Here in set number 3. The Teskey serve is an ace. Received by Mowinkle and ricocheted out of bounds. And Teskey has 2 service aces for the Tigers. 19-16 South Hardin. This is received by Mowinkle. Running save made by Boozman and free balled over by Niemeyer and kept alive. The Falcons able to reposition, and that is out of bounds. An attack error on South Hardin. 19-17. And the Tigers are beside themselves. They think that's their point. But the officials say out of bounds, and AP gets the serve. 19-17, South Hardin. Wolf serves it over, arcing to the back row. Salvo, shot left side, ricocheted, out of bounds by the Falcon blockers with the Bellows. 20-17, South Hardin. The Tigers are 5 points away from a 2-1 lead. Salvo to serve it. Leaps and fires. And another ace. Hit by Mowinkle, ricocheted off Wolf. And it's 21-17 South Hardin. I can sense, yep, there's another timeout by Coach Klespies. 21-17 Tigers here in set 3. South Hardin on the verge of going up 2-1.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
Number 12 in 2A South Hardin, 21. Number 8 in 2A Appleton Parkersburg, 17 here in set 3. Tigers looking to go up 2-1 if they're able to finish this set off. Ava Salvo to serve, And here it comes from left to right. Received by Mowinkle up into the air, hits the ceiling. Fired over by Closter. And a dig by Teske. Rising up is going to be Mintier of the Tigers. Closter left side attack, ricochet back, and it lands in bounds. 22-17 Tigers. Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont has swept Tri-Center. Dike, New Hartford has done the same to ACGC. Sumner, Fredericksburg has swept Wapsie Valley. Those are some other scores here in Class 2A Regional Finals. Here's Mowinkle launching it too far out the back. 23-17 South Hardin here in set 3. And now the Tiger student section is bumped up. Salvo to serve, here it comes. That's out of bounds. 23-18. And here's Closter to serve. Off the side of Teske, up in the air and kept alive. Out of bounds by South Hardin. Dumped by Boozman, dug by Teske. Up in the air, here's Salvo, hits the net, and it's in. Wow, what a shot. And now it's set point South Hardin, 24-18. Back and forth we go. Benson to serve. Received by Niemeyer. Set up for Bellows. Fires it over, up in the air. Dug by South Hardin. Free balled over. Boozman to Mowinkle, who pushes it toward the back row. Kept alive. Here comes a shot left side. Blocked by AP with Bellows. 24-19. Still a long way for the Falcons to go here in this third set. Niemeyer the serve. It's received by Teske. Behind the back, here's a setup. Blocked by Mowinkle. 24-20. AP showing fight here with their backs against the wall. With set point 24-20 now. Niemeyer the serve. Received by Hollingsworth. Here's an attack left side, Salvo. Too far out the back. 24-21. Timeout called by South Hardin now. This thing is not quite over yet. We'll step aside here momentarily.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
(24-21) South Hardin with a lead over AP here in this third set. The Falcons have scored a few straight points here. It's now a 3-point game. And Niemeyer to serve. It's received on the other side by Salvo. And a free ball over, kept alive by Wolf. Mowinkle left side attack, down for the kill. 24-22. The Falcons have fought all the way back to get within 2 here. It was 24-18. Niemeyer the serve, received by Hollingsworth. Here's a set left side, Sheldall, out of bounds. It is 24-23. Oh man. Another timeout, South Hardin. We'll momentarily step aside here as well.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
South Hardin leads it by 1 over Appleton Parkersburg. South Hardin had a 24-18 lead. And the Falcons have fought all the way back to get within 1. If they score here, we're going to bonus points. Niemeyer to serve. It goes over the net. Out of bounds! We're going to bonus points! 6 straight points! And it is 24-all! Unreal, man! Let's go! Niemeyer another serve. Up in the air, received by Salvo. We're tied at 24. Shot by Salvo. Out of bounds. And now AP has set point. Wow. Oh, man. Here's Niemeyer to serve. Received by South Hardin. Salvo sets up Sheldall. Tipped around. Kept alive. Oh, it's into the net. Gonna be 4 hits the call, and we're tied at 25. That ends a 7-0 AP run. You need to win by 2. We're tied at 25. Kirsten Winter to serve. Over the net, received by the Falcons with Closter. Shot Moenkel left side, ricocheted around. Pushed over to Moenkel again. Out to the back row, received by Salvo. Sheldall the attack, met by Bellows. Oh, and it's a double hit on AP. By Uhlenhoppen, now it's set point South Hardin. 26-25. Winner to serve again. 26-25 Tigers. Closter receives it. Moenkel gets the set left side, toward the back row and a dig by Salvo. Here's a shot by Sheldall, and it's in! And South Hardin takes it, 27-25 in set number 3. And the Tigers lead it
2-1. Hey AP Falcon fans. Did you know there is a place on our website that you can find everything you need to know about our broadcasts and even links to other schools' broadcasts? Go to our website www.pcsd.net and click on live streaming in the upper right-hand corner or on the picture of the computer on the right. This will bring you to our live stream central page where you can find our updated broadcast schedule, links to the programs for current events going on, a game day link for our broadcasts, and links to other schools' broadcasts where we might play. If you feel so inclined, you can even donate towards our broadcasts as we continue to upgrade our equipment to make these live events for you viewing pleasure. Thank you all for your continued support, and as always, go Falcons.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
We head to set 4 here at Cedar Falls High School. And number 12 in 2A South Hardin has a 2-1 lead over Appleton Parkersburg. They took set 3, 27-25. AP trailed 24-18 and then scored the next 7 to lead 25-24. And then South Hardin rattled off the next 3 to take the victory. Grundy Center is going to state. All right. This is AP's exact situation. They were down 2-1 to Central Springs and won it in 5. Moenkel left side attack out of bounds and a point to South Hardin. So here's Ali Sheldall to serve for the Tigers. Received by Niemeyer. Boozman with a set to Moenkel left side. Ricocheted and down for the kill. We're tied at 1 here in set 4. AP has their backs against the wall, down 2-1. South Hardin is 1 set win away from going to state. Boozman the serve. It's received by Teskey. Shot left side salvo, straight to Boozman, couldn't get the dig. Salvo's got 13 kills to lead the Tigers so far. 2-1 South Hardin here in set 4. What a match. South Hardin took the first set 26-24. AP took the second 25-14. And then South Hardin took the third 27-25. Another serve received by Niemeyer. A set to Moenkel left side. Hits the line and it's in. We are tied at 2. And now Moenkel back to serve. She's got a team high 19 kills. And she serves it into the net. Three to 2 South Hardin. Here comes a serve by Teskey, received by Moenkel. And Boozman couldn't get the return into the net. 4 to 2 South Hardin. I believe that should be ruled an ace for Teskey. She now has 3 for the Tigers. And Teskey to serve it again, received by Moenkel. Up in the air, Boozman sets Uhlenhop in the middle. And it's a dig by Page on the other side. Here's a slap and a block by Closter. 4-3, Falcons back to within 1. Closter just picked up her 11th kill. (4-3) South Hardin here in set 4. They lead 2 sets to 1. Teskey receives the serve. What a shot by Closter in the middle. The serve receive came back to Teskey, and Peyton Closter was there to rise up and smack it. Closter's got 12 kills. And here comes the serve by Eddy. Behind the back set for Salvo. Dig by Moenkel. Here's a set. Moenkel slaps it into the net again. 5-4 South Hardin. So Salvo to serve for the Tigers. And here it comes. Moenkel receives it. Boozman sets it up in the middle for Bellows. Fires it into the net. An attack error. AP has had their share of those tonight. And they certainly have added up. Another serve coming up from Salvo. Angles over toward the left. Behind the back set, Meyer fires it down inbounds in the right corner for the kill. 6-5. South Hardin in front by 1. They lead it 2 sets to 1 over AP. Wolf the serve. Toward the back row, Salvo lofts it up in the air. Sheldall pushes it over, whistle, points AP. Double hit the call on the Tigers. AP has been resilient all year. Absolute fight and grit all year long. Sheldall fires down to kill. Ricocheted up into the rafters, and Wolf dives and couldn't free ball it back over. 7-6 Tigers. What an effort, though. That was up into the ceiling, kind of ricocheted around up there in the rafters. And now it's Benson to serve. Received by Mowinkle, two-hand push up in the air. Boozman left side set for Closter. Fires it down for the kill. We're tied at 7. Closter's got 13 kills. 7-7. And Closter to serve. Leaps and fires it into the net. 8-7 South Hardin. AP has 9 service errors tonight. And both their losses have been to 2 points, by 2 points. Bellows with a push over and gets the kill. Kind of a soft tap. South Hardin was out of position though, and we're tied at 8. Niemeyer now to serve. AP has been such a good serving team all year. Received by Teskey. Here's a shot by Sheldall. Two-hand push, received by Wolf. Up in the air, Mowinkle left side. Off the top of the blockers, out to the back row, and AP leads 9-8. That was Mowinkle's 20th kill. Niemeyer to serve again. Line drive over the net, received by Hollingsworth. They set it up for Balo. What a smack. Dug by Niemeyer. Set up, soft tap over. Kind of on a flick of the wrist by Uhlenhop. Here's Sheldall left side, and over top the Falcon blockers. Sheldall gets the kill. She's into double figures with 10. And we are tied at 9. Sheldall leaps and fires it over. Boozman sets up Uhlenhop in the middle, smacks it down and out the back, off the South Hardin back row. Critical shot there for Uhlenhop. The Falcons lead 10-9. They need to win this set to force a set 5. AP does. Bellows spins the ball and fires it over. Pushed by Teskey. Left side attack, Salvo, out of bounds. Hit the corner, and AP leads 11-10, 11-9. And Boozman another serve. Skips over the net. South Hardin is able to return it though. Here's Meyer with a shot left side to Mowinkle. Tapped around. Met at the net by Uhlenhop. The middle blocker was there to push it down. Falcons by 3 here in set 4. Boozman fires it over on the serve. Received by Salvo. Soft push by Balo and a dig by Niemeyer. Behind the back set, Meyer. Hard smack, it's returned to the other side. Niemeyer gets it in the air. Mowinkle attack, off the top of the blockers. Back out of bounds, 13-9 AP. Timeout Tigers. The Falcons lead by 4. Looking to force set 5. We're at CF High. It's the regional final, baby.
Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance and real estate needs. Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate is your local agent, helping protect what's important to you.
Number 8 and 2A Appleton Parkersburg 13. Number 12 and 2A South Hardin 9. We're in set 4. South Hardin leads at 2-1 over AP. South Hardin took set 1, 26-24. AP took set 2, 25-14. South Hardin took set 3, 27-25. And the Falcons up by 4 right now. Who's gonna dig deep? Here comes Boozman, firing it over on the serve. Teske there to receive a rebound, the back set for Balo, and the Falcon blockers couldn't get it. Ricocheted off to the side. Clara Balo has recorded her 5th kill. And Ava Page back to serve for South Hardin. Serve is received by Niemeyer. Behind the back set, here comes Meyer. Kind of pushed over, sidearm with the right hand. Balo with the fires it over, and now it's free ball back by Closter and saved by Teske. The Falcons recover. Here's a shot out of bounds. Whoa! It was tipped by AP. 13-11. Idre Niemeyer took a shot, but the point was still alive. And now it's Page to serve. Niemeyer receives it up in the air, hits the basketball backboard, gives the Falcons time to recover, and free ball over by Mowinkle. They set it up left side. Here's Salvo, firing it up, Closter to keep it alive, and Mowinkle with a one-handed shot over. They set up Balo, and she swings it into the block for the South Hardin kill. 13-12, Falcons still in front by 1. Ava Page to serve for the Tigers into the net. 14-12 AP. That was South Hardin's 4th service error. And now Mowinkle to serve for AP. Here it comes, received by Teske. They set up Salvo in the middle, fires it down, hit the basketball backboard, ricocheted back into the court of play. Closter went to the dive and couldn't quite get it back over. Couldn't hit that spot again if you tried. And now a wet spot on the floor. I'll take a moment to wipe that up here before the South Hardin serve with Abby Teske. All right, here's the Teske serve. Angles to the left, received by Closter. They set up Uhlenhop in the middle, ricochet back. The block goes toward the sideline, and they say it was inbounds. Timeout, Coach Klespies. South Hardin has fought back. We're tied at 14 here in set 4.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
We're tied at 14 here in set number 4. South Hardin leads AP 2-1 here in this regional final. Winner goes to the state tournament. And here's Teske to serve for the Tigers. Boozman lofts it up left side for a Closter, fires it over. Teske digs it up into the rafters. Out of bounds, and this one is kept in bounds, and a point to South Hardin. Salvo gets the shot and the kill. That had a chance to be outside the antenna. And now South Hardin leads 15-14. Man, what grit both teams have showed in this one, though. Teske to serve. Received by Niemeyer. Boozman sets up Closter left side. Ricocheted around, and Teske there for the dig. Left side attack Salvo, blocked by the Falcons with Meyer. Here's another shot for Salvo left side. Dug by Mowinkle, kept in the air. Niemeyer sets up Closter, rises up, and hits it in the net. 16-14. The Falcons have committed way too many errors here is Teskey to serve once again. Mowinkle receives it. Boozman sets up Meyer right side, smacks down the kill. Right in front of Sheldon. (16-15) South Hardin in front here in set 4. And Eddie to serve, and that goes too far out the back. 17-15 Tigers. A service error by Ava Eddy. And here is Salvo to serve. Nearly a service error. That one dumped, saved by Mowinkle, up into the bleachers, and it's 18-15 South Hardin. This is where AP is going to look to dig deep. Salvo the serve, received by Mowinkle, sweeping her arms to the right. Closer left side attack, skips the net on its way over. Here's Salvo in the middle, hits it in the net. 18-16, Falcons back to within 2. We saw a huge run by the Falcons to close set 4. Ultimately, though, South Hardin answered to take a 27-25. Wolf with the serve. It's short. It's returned to the other side. Boozman sets up closer, fires it over toward the left side. And now here comes a shot too far out. An attack error by Mentir, and it's 18-17. And Wolf to serve again. It goes over. Off the side of Teskey. And now playable for AP. Close to the attack, blocked by South Hardin. 19-17 South Hardin. Peyton Benson to serve. The Tigers may be starting to feel it now. Behind the back set, here's Bellows with a push, and South Hardin pushes it back to the net. That's a point to AP. (19-18). And here's Closter to serve. Leaps and fires it over. And it's going to be an ace. We're tied at 19. Hollingsworth could not get the return. We are tied at 19. Another serve for Closter. Hollingsworth receives it there that time. Sheldon fires it. It's received by Wolf. Running and keeping it alive is Boozman. And free ball back over and kept alive. Dumped over and a point to South Hardin with Page. 20-19 Tigers. They are 5 points away from going to state. Kirsten Winter to serve. Here it comes. Received by Niemeyer. High in the air. Boozman sets up Mowinkle left side. Off the top of the South Hardin blockers. And we're tied at 20. Mowinkle leads with 22 kills. Closter has 13 for AP. Salvo leads South Hardin with 14. Niemeyer the serve. Received by Teskey in the back row. Here comes Balo, met by the Falcon blockers. Playable for the Tigers. Balo taps it in the center, met right there by Mowinkle. Another shot for South Hardin. Here's Sheldon. And Sheldon gets the kill off the Falcon front line. 21-20. The Tigers are 4 points away. What are the Falcons going to do with their backs against the wall? Here's Boozman sets up Mowinkle. Up in the air. Back to the Falcon side of the floor. Boozman to Mowinkle again, left side. And the dig is made by South Hardin. Shot on the left side, dug by Closter, kept alive. Here's Mowinkle with a tap over. Up into the rafters, over toward the student section, and kept alive by Salvo. Free balled over, that one's going out. We're tied at 21. Boozman to serve. We're tied at 21 here in set 4. It goes over the net. Playable for South Hardin, and free ball tapped over. Hit by Meyer, and another opportunity for the Falcons. Meyer pushes it over toward the right side. Up in the air. Kept alive. Here comes Salvo. Dug by Niemeyer. Into the net, and the Falcons couldn't do anything with it. 22-21 South Hardin. What an incredible match it's been. Tigers are 3 points away. Here's Page to serve. Received by Closer. Mowinkle gets the set left side. Down for the kill. Inbounds. We're tied at 22. Who can snatch the momentum here late in this 4th set? Mowinkle's going to serve it now. It goes over the net. Received by Teske. They set up Salvo. Too far out, and AP leads 23-22. The South Hardin attack here puts the Falcons in front now. Timeout, South Hardin. We will take it as well. AP 2 points away from forcing set 5.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy
3-22. South Hardin has used their first timeout, or both of their timeouts. AP has 1 remaining. 2 straight points for AP. It was 22-21 South Hardin. The Tigers have had a bit of an edge here for most of this 4th set. And Mowinkle's going to serve for AP. The Falcons lead 23-22 here in set 4. Falcons looking to force set 5. And here's Mowinkle to serve. It goes over the net, received by Teske. They set up Salvo in the middle, dig by Mowinkle up into the ceiling. It's kept alive by Niemeyer, goes over the net. Now they set it up for Mintier, who fires it over. They set up Closer left side. Tipped by the Tigers. Point AP, and now it's set point Falcons. 24-22 AP. And now the Falcon fans are on their feet. AP with a chance to force set 5. Mowinkle to serve. It goes over the net. Received by South Hardin with Salvo. Salvo gets the set left side. Out of bounds! We're going to set 5! 25-22! Whoa! Set 5 coming up in Cedar Falls.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance and real estate needs. Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate is your local agent, helping protect what's important to you.
14. South Hardin took set 3, 27-25. And AP took set 4, 25-22. Back and forth. It's the exact same order of wins and losses in the sets for AP as they had against Central Springs. They've got one of these 5-setters under their belt already. Who is going to dig deep here and win set 5 in the regional final? The crowd has been electric all night, and it all is coming down to this. This is going to be South Hardin's first 5-setter of the year, AP's second. Who's going to the state tournament? We're about to find out. Bella Boozman's going to serve for AP. Looking for their first state tournament appearance since 2008. South Hardin looking to make it back for the first time since 2021. The serve goes over the net. Joust at the net. Down for the Falcon point. They win the joust. 1-0 AP. Here comes Bella Boozman to serve. Just over the net, received by Hollingsworth. They set up Balo. Soft tap over and a dig by Niemeyer. Peyton Closter launches it too far out the back, and we're tied at 1. All coming down to this here in the regional final. Sheldall to serve for South Hardin, received by Closter. Moenkel attack left side into the blockers, and down for the kill. Moenkel's got 23 kills to lead the way for both sides. AP leads at 2-1 and Moenkel to serve. It goes over the net, received by Teskey. Behind the back set, here's Balo. Kept in the air by Moenkel, hits the ceiling. Now it's going to be a shot over by Closter. It's a dig by Teskey. Angling to the left, tapped over, kept in the air, and it's a point to South Hardin. Falcons couldn't get it on the ricochet. We are tied at 2. And it's going to be Page to serve for the Tigers. And here it goes, hits the net, and it goes over for an ace. 3-2 South Hardin. Those are difficult for any team to adjust to. And the Falcons got burned with it right there. And Page to serve again. AP's had a lot of great moments in this gym. Can they have another here? Boozman behind the back set for Meyer. Launched it too far out the back. 4-2 South Hardin. And Page to serve again. Meyer went for the big swing, and it backfired. Serve received by Niemeyer up in the air. Moenkel with a set for a Closter, pushes it over on the free ball. And now here's an attack left side. Kept alive, and nope. Down for the kill. It's Ava Salvo. And Coach Klespies calls timeout. Assistant Coach Heidi Boozman says, calm down a little bit. 5-2 South Hardin here in set 5.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Number 8 and 2A Appleton Parkersburg 2 here in set 5 of this regional final. Winners going to the state tournament. The Falcons fought back from down 2 sets to 1, but now they trail 5-2 here in this third set. Who's going to come up with that last surge here in the regional final? And Page continues to serve. Received by Niemeyer, up in the air. Boozman lofts it up for Closter. Over top the blockers, and it's a dig by Sheldall. Attack Page left side. We got a whistle, and in the net call, and it's going to be a point to South Hardin. 6-2, South Hardin. And Page continuing to serve. South Hardin's got all the momentum here in this 5th set. Received by Niemeyer. Boozman chases it. Now here's Closter at the net. Fires it down for the kill. The dig attempt made by Teskey. Ricocheted off her and out of bounds. AP will need to use that kind of, I guess that's just 1 point at a time mentality here. Eddie of the serve. It's received by Salvo. Left side attack met by the Falcon blockers, kept alive by Sheldall, reaching out those arms. Salvo left side and over top the blockers and down for the kill. 7-3 South Hardin. Ava Salvo, she's been all over the place tonight. Abby Teskey the serve. Received by Mowinkle. Boozman sets it up close to left side. Fires it around and out the back after his ricochet. 7-4. That was Closter's 15th. And now it's Wolf to serve. Here it comes. Received by Teskey. They lofted up for Salvo left side. Out of bounds. 7-5 is the South Hardin lead. And here comes Emma Wolf. Another serve for her. Teskey there to receive it. Left side attack. Here's Closter, and it's into the blockers. 8-5 South Hardin. Looked like Benson was there in the middle to get the block. 8-5 South Hardin. They have the serve now with Ava Salvo. Over the net it goes, received by Mowinkle. Boozman left side set to Closter. Fires it over, inbounds. Just inside that back line, 8-6. Peyton Closter has been picking up some clutch points here in this 5th set for AP. And now she will serve. Line drive, up in the air. They set up Sheldall, and the Falcons couldn't get it on the push over. 9-6 South Hardin. Benson to serve for the Tigers. Looking for their 3rd trip to state in 4 years. Low serve, here's Mowinkle rising up into the blockers. Another ricochet, kept alive by Boozman. Lofted up for Mowinkle left side, taps it over, and it's kept in the air by Salvo. Left side, here's a shot and a dig by Niemeyer. And a joust around, we got a whistle and a point to South Hardin. Timeout, Coach Klespies. 10-6 Tigers here in set number 5.
Bev and Henny's Coffee, Sandwich Shop and Drive-Thru. Open Monday through Friday 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Inside Brothers Market, 706 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Make sure to stop in and try our crowbar sandwich while getting yourself a caramel toffee crunch iced latte.
Ten to 6 is the South Hardin lead over Appleton-Parkersburg here in set number 5. AP has just used their second time out of the set. South Hardin still has both of theirs. First team to 15, and he got a win by 2. AP had a 5-setter back on Monday night in the regional semifinal that they won. And now here's Benson back to serve for the Tigers. Received by Mowinkle. Boozman puts it up in the air. Here's Bellows. Oh, what a dig by Benson. Mowinkle slaps it to the back row, dug by Salvo. Here's Sheldall pushing it to Wolf. Boozman in the air. Here's Mowinkle left side. Over top the blockers. Ricocheted around, and that's a point to AP. (10-7). It's a 3-point game, and Niemeyer to serve for the Falcons. South Hardin by 3. It goes over the net and received by Hollingsworth. Left side attack, Salvo, and that was out of bounds. Point to AP, 10-8. Falcon back row got their hands out of the way just in the nick of time. And here's Niemeyer to serve for AP again. Over the net it goes, Hollingsworth receives it. They set up Sheldall. Put in the air by Wolf. Mowinkle rises up left side. And it's dug by South Hardin, joust to the net, and Uhlenhop wins it. It's a 1-point game. It is 10-9, and now the Falcons crowd is fired up. And South Hardin calls their first timeout. 10-9, South Hardin still in front in set 5.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game.
South Hardin 10, Appleton-Parkersburg 9, here in set number 5. Regional final. Winner goes to state. AP with a little bit of a rally here, 3 straight points. And Adrian Niemeyer continuing to serve. Who's gonna dig deep? And here's Niemeyer serving it. It's received by Teskey. They set up Salvo, fires it over in the middle, kept in the air by Niemeyer. Here's Mowinkle left side, puts it down, it's dug by Hollingsworth. Free ball back over to the Falcons side. Boozman with a set to Uhlenhop, puts down the kill, and we are tied at 10. The Falcons have the momentum right now. We are tied at 10. Niemeyer to serve it. Here it comes. Up in the air, received by Salvo. Left side attack, and down for the kill with Sheldall. 11-10 South Hardin. And the Tigers now have the serve. They were able to take a little bit of momentum with that right there. AP no timeouts left. South Hardin 1 timeout left. Serve received by Closter. Boozman sets it to Mowinkle left side, over top the blockers. Kept alive by South Hardin. They set up Sheldall left side. Diving dig is made by Wolf. Here's Mowinkle left side, launched it toward the back. Was it tipped? Yes, it was! We're tied at 11. We are tied at 11. The Mowinkle swing was tipped by South Hardin. And here's Boozman to serve. Here it comes. Received by Hollingsworth. Up in the air. It'll be launched over and dug by Niemeyer. Boozman left side set Mowinkle. Tipped by the Tigers. AP leads it 12-11. AP leads it 12-11. Set Number 5, regional final. Winners going to state. Who's going to get it done? And here's Boozman to serve. AP 12, South Hardin 11. It goes over the net, received by Hollingsworth. They set up Balo, taps it over, dug by Closter back row. Boozman to Monaco left side, down for the kill! 13-11 Falcons into the Tiger blockers. Timeout, South Hardin. 13-11 AP. We'll step aside for a sec.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
Final. The winner is going to the state tournament. It's been back and forth the entire night. 3 straight points by the Falcons after they trailed 11-10. Which side is going to get it done? It's Boozman to serve. The Falcon fans on their feet. Here comes Boozman to serve. It goes over the net, received by Hollingsworth, up in the air. Here's an attack over by Sheldall. And Closter keeps it in bounds to the net. Here comes Moenkel, the attack, tapped around. Oh, almost a dump. And now here's Moenkel again, left side. Launches it too far out the back. 13-12, AP still in front by 1. Two more points will win it for AP. And Sheldall to serve for South Hardin. What a phenomenal match it's been. Received by Niemeyer. Here's Boozman. Setting up Moenkel left side. Down for the kill! Match point AP! 14-12! Moenkel just smashed her 26th of the night. And here's Moenkel to serve with match point AP. Here it comes, over the net, received by Salvo. Up in the air, Salvo the attack, dug by Moenkel, kept in bounds and out of bounds. 14-13, South Hardin gets the point, but AP still has match point. AP has match point to go to the state tournament. Here's Ava Page to serve for South Hardin. Over the net, received by Niemeyer. Here's Boozman, setting up closer left side. In bounds! The Falcons have done it! The Falcons have done it! 15-13, set 5. Coralville, Iowa's up next. Extreme Arena. Wow! The Falcon student section being held before they storm the court. AP's going to the state tournament. 15-13, they take set 5 in an absolutely unbelievable match here in the regional final. Post-game coverage is next.